In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to find the slope and the y-intercept from tables using List and Spreadsheets. So it's going to be like work smarter, not harder type of video. So let's use this problem. It says the table shows the number of gallons of gasoline in a car's gas tank after the car has been driven for X miles. So we know that, whenever we put gas in our car, obviously, the more we drive it, the less gas we have. So we know that this is going to be some sort of like a negative number somewhere. And then we can see that on the X, underneath the X, that's the miles driven. So at 0 miles, we have 15 gallons. At 10 miles, now we have 14.6. So we're losing some gas, okay, because we're driving more miles. It says, when these data are graphed on a coordinate grid, the points lie on the same line. What are the slope and the y-intercept of this line? So they are asking me for the slope and they are asking me for the y-intercept. So I know that slope stands for M, and I know that the y-intercept stands for the letter B. So actually, let me type this here. Slope is the letter M, and then y-intercept is the letter B. Okay. That way, when I'm looking for my answer, I know where I need to look. So I need to find both of these. Now, using my calculator, I'm going to follow the following steps. I'm going to go to New Document, and I'm going to go to List and Spreadsheets, which is number 4. Now here, next to the letter A, I need to type in X. And next to the letter B, I need to type in Y. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this table that I have right here into my calculator. But I only need 2 points. That's it. So you can pick 0, 15, 10 and 14.6, 20 and 14.2, any one of these that you want. I'm going to pick 0, 10. Notice how I'm plugging in the numbers for the X underneath the X. And then I'm going to do 15 and 14.6. All right, so now you got to move here. If you try and do it here where you have like text, it won't let you do it. You got to be here and the box has to be blue. If you accidentally click on it and it turns white like this where you need to type in something, just hit escape. Okay, so now you're going to go to menu, statistics, which is number 4, stat calculations, which is 1, and then linear regression, which is 3. Okay, so let me do that again. Hit escape. All right, so I'm going to do menu, 4, 1, 3. Okay. All right, again, menu, statistics, stat calculations, which is 1, and then linear regression, which is 3. And you can always tell because you'll see the M and the B that we just spoke about over here. So now that you're here, then where it says X list, you are going to type in X because you're going to use that first column that you just titled X. So if you don't label it as X, then this part won't understand what you're talking about. So once you do that, then you're going to hit enter twice, or you can scroll all the way down till you hit OK. But I just like to do enter twice. Now, notice what we have here. We have an M, which is negative 0.04, and we have a B, which is equal to 15. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to type that in here. So M was equal to negative 0.04, and our B was equal to 15. All right, so remember M is for slope, and B stands for y-intercept. So let me type that in here. A short y-intercept. All right, now looking at these answer choices, I can automatically eliminate 2 of these. Okay, So the one that I'm going to eliminate is going to be, let me see. So the y-intercept here says that it's 317, which obviously it's not. The y-intercept is supposed to be 15. So I am going to cross that one out. I don't need that one. All right, and then I can also eliminate this one here because the y-intercept is not 375. All right, so now I'm down to two options. But if you can see here, I have a fraction, but when I came over here to my in my calculator, it gave me a decimal, right? Well, very easy. Let's go back over here, go back home, and let's go to calculate. Now what we could do is we could type this in. So type in negative and then get a fraction, and then we type in 1 over 25, and then we do Control Enter, which gives us that. Or we could have done this. We could have typed in the number that the calculator gave us, and then go to Menu, Number, and then approximate to a fraction. So now we're asking the calculator to turn this decimal into a fraction. And then just press enter, and it gives us our answer right here. It gives us the fraction that this decimal is equal to. So with that being said, the other two answers that were left, obviously this one is going to be our answer, G.